Y'all ready for some of these narratives that these people are actually about to believe? What's going on, America? Welcome to Kevin's Corner, where I try to make some sense out of nonsense. Before we get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, share my videos. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure your notification buttons are turned on to all. Subscribe to my alternative channel, just in case YouTube give me the slip or something. You'll know how to find me. Don't forget to check me out with all the podcasts and follow me on Rumble in the Jungle. All the links are listed below. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free. Those links are below as well. Now, with no further ado,
welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
This video is sponsored by Aura. Have you ever Googled yourself and was shocked to see that your personal information was found on one of those public listing websites? Are you tired of constantly receiving spam phone calls to the point where you don't even answer your phone, just ghosting everybody? If I don't recognize the number, I'm not answering it. Voicemail, yeah, I don't know about you, but I do. All the time. So if that is a problem you're dealing with, then maybe you need Aura. Data brokers are making a fortune selling your information to robocallers, spammers, and others who want to learn more about you, like where you live. Why you need to know that. So how can Aura help? Aura can identify data brokers exposing your info and submit opt-out requests on your behalf. Brokers are legally required to remove your info if you ask them to, but they're not going to make it easy. In fact, they make it super hard. But all you got to do is just let Aura handle it for you. Aura also does so much more to protect you and your family from online threats that you can't see. And the great part about it is it's easy to set up. You don't have to download several different apps to get things like parental control, antivirus, VPN, password management, identity theft insurance, and more. You get everything at an affordable price. So why not let Aura do the hard work of keeping you safe online so that you can focus on other tasks with peace of mind. You can either let people to continue to exploit and profit off of your private information, or you can simply go to aura.com/Kevin's Corner. That is aura.com/Kevin's Corner to start your 2-week trial. Also, the link is in the description below. But look at this guy. Watch this.
And he's using the abuse of power,
every
element of the presidency to try to do something to smear.
Now, why is it that the side of his head looked like he just got hit with a sledgehammer? Boy, is that a dent in his head? Maybe the plastic surgeon got a little out of control. All right, Joe, we're going to give you a whole new forehead. Oh, God, man, is he asleep? You think he'll notice when he wakes up that I lost half of his forehead? No? We think we get this. Someone go give me some toilet tissue. We're going to stuff it with toilet tissue, okay? Cover it up with plastic and bubble gum. There you go, Joe. Here's the mirror. Check it out. Look at you. Don't it look great? It looks great. Yeah. Huh? Can you slow it down? I want to see it closely. No, there you go. All right, Joe, get out of here. See you next year for Botox. So here he is now giving us a lecture about Trump using the authority of the federal government to come after his political opponents. However,
Me. We just have to demonstrate that he will not take power.
After 11.
Oh, we have to demonstrate that he won't take power. Wow. Just a minute ago, Joe was talking about he's using the government to come after his political opponent. How then, Joe, are you going to demonstrate how you're going to prevent Trump from taking power? Could it be because of people like this? The people that are really some of the tentacles of your banana republic that you're running? So let's check in on the latest upstanding legitimate investigation by Queen Latifah up there in New York.
For weeks in court, we rested our case against Donald Trump, the Trump Organization, and other defendants.
Okay.
We brought this case after our 4-year investigation revealed that Donald Trump committed repeated and persistent fraud and unjustly enriched himself, his family, and his business.
How did you know that? That's my question, Queen. How did you know that, Queen Latifah? See, I'm thinking to myself, did somebody show up at your Department of Justice and say, excuse me, I'm here to, give a complaint about Donald Trump? We were railroaded. This guy came in and he told us these properties were worth 17 gazillion trillion billion dollars in Joe Biden numbers. And we didn't check. We didn't check at all. We didn't even go down there and look at the buildings. We didn't inspect them at all. We didn't inspect them. You're telling me this woman just woke up in the middle of the night, sweating. You know what? I just had a dream that Donald Trump was deceiving all of the banks and I think I should go ahead and look into this. Because without a victim, what made you look into Donald Trump's businesses? Where was the predicate? Where was the complaint? There was none. This woman was talking about, oh, you elect me, watch what I do to Trump. Yeah, he's illegitimate anyway. Watch what I do to him. Not only did she premeditatedly go after Trump, but guess who else did?
Before this trial even began, the judge ruled in our favor and found that Donald Trump did engage in years of significant financial fraud we uncovered.
What kind of trial is this? What kind of judge you get before the dang on trial takes place? We want you to go ahead and be over this trial coming up, case against Donald Trump, the state versus Donald Trump. Here's pretty much a little packet of what's going. Don't worry, I don't need to look into all of that. I already know that man's guilty. He's pure 100% evil. But you haven't seen the evidence, and yeah, I don't need this. I'm ruling on it right now. Before the trial, before the arguments, before the evidence, I'm ruling on it right now and telling you this man has already did these things. So why even have the trial? Now that sounds to me like a what? Banana Republic. This woman is so dense, she don't even realize. She just let the monkey all out the bag, which we already been looking at these monkeys anyway, running around talking about Banana Republic. So here's the real Banana Republic, y'all. When a judge decides before the trial that a man is guilty.
We brought this case after our 4-year investigation revealed that Donald Trump committed repeated and persistent fraud and unjustly enriched himself, his family, and his business. Before this trial even began, the judge ruled in our favor and found that Donald Trump did engage in years of significant financial fraud we uncovered.
This is almost fast. This is amazing. It's absolutely amazing to me that she gets up there and she reads this as if no one would catch the fact that, wait, did she just say that the judge ruled in her favor before the trial even begun? That's backwards. I don't understand how that works. I thought you wait until the trial ends to make a determination. But you're telling me that but this ain't a Banana Republic. This ain't one of those, show me the man and I'll show you the crime. This is not that. Let's finish here, Latifah.
Throughout this trial, we revealed the full extent of that fraud. We introduced extensive evidence and questioned more than 24 witnesses. We heard from Donald Trump and his family, his co-defendants, his current and former employees at the Trump Organization.
And did you also mention you heard from all these professionals and the bank who said, why are we here again? Trump was a great customer. We had a great relationship with him. We probably should retire his jersey when it comes down to a prototype of how we want every single, client that we service to operate. Never late on the payment, paid us back. We went out there and we looked at the property and we evaluated and said, oh, you're looking good, Don. We're looking good. Why are we here in court, Miss Latifah? That's what I want to know. Why are we here? And then you brought in the other professional, the economist, the Nobel Prize type winning dude. And he's up in there saying, this is a fraud right here. Well, I don't even know why y'all are bringing up these charges. This is an abuse of power. Do you understand? No victim, nothing wrong with Donald Trump's books, nothing wrong with the estimates, none of that. And yet she's up here talking about, we had an extensive investigation. We looked into all this and we heard from all these people. What did you hear? Where's the evidence that Trump did these things? There are none. And you and that whack behind judge somehow have just concluded, so what? We don't even want a jury. We don't want to take the chance of the jury hearing how stupid this is right here. So we're going to go ahead and decide. How do you think this is all going to turn out? I hope to goodness these people are disbarred from something.
His accountants and associates at financial institution, loan underwriters, real estate professionals, and experts. And their testimony illustrated years of fraud, baseless valuations to inflate Donald Trump's net worth.
You hear this banker right here? So I guess right now she knows more than what the bank knows. There you go. The banker like, look, no, we're here to tell you that everything was legit. I hear what you're saying, but trust me, that man inflated those numbers. Did she not hear us? We just told her that he didn't do that because we actually did that. We don't know what you're talking about. We are telling you that we looked at this and it was okay. He was a great client. No, he wasn't. He deceived you. He enriched himself. Do you understand how obvious this is, what they're doing? Now, this is election interference. This is coordination between these bootleg placed in office, you-know-who actors from George of the Jungle. Yes, Trump is an anomaly that will disappear in 2020. That guy with that bad eyeball. Yeah, him. We know that these folks are backed and supported by him. We know that these people have touch base with the Department of Justice. We know that they communicate They're like, yo, man, we got to coordinate this stuff. We got to launch an attack on all ends. Bombardment is our goal and objective. Even if we fail, it's enough to interfere with the election process. Trump should be spending his money on campaigning, not this stupid stuff. Trump should be spending his time on going around and talking to folks in Chicago and in New York and other places and all over the place. But instead, he's flying back and forth to deal with this bootleg stuff from this banana republic.
And we showed that Donald Trump's financial statements were used to get better loan terms, tax breaks, and a host of other economic benefits.
There you go. Because banks don't look at these things outside of you just shoving it in their face. Just walk up in that bank. There you go. You grab it and slide it out there. There you go. Sir, this is written in crayon. It says my net worth is $1 gazillion. Signed, Kevin. Well, where's the proof of that? Hey, you're getting a little personal. Now, trust me when I tell you, $1 gazillion. You see the crayon, you see my signature right there. Give me the money. Well, sir, you got us there. Okay, go to the vault, because this man just told us he's worth all of this money. I mean, did you know banks were that gullible and naive? I didn't know that. You probably couldn't get a loan for $100 from a bank without showing a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, here she is talking about he deceived them and inflated his values as if they would not have followed up.
Next month, we will return to court to present our closing argument.
Of nothing.
I'm confident in our case and that justice will prevail.
Only if it's fixed. See, it will prevail only if it was a banana republic. It will prevail only if the judge decided before the case even started that Donald Trump was guilty. Of course you would be confident going into court against Donald Trump if you and the judge done got together like, all right, now, we don't want to court. Hey, man, put those naked pictures away. All right, get serious, man. Don't be over there taking selfies of yourself naked. Get over here and get the baby oil off. Take that baby. God, we had to go out and get the crazy judge to make this happen. Okay. All right, I'm just going to close my eyes. Let's finish it. All right, now, we don't want to court, right? That's the only way this crap is going to work.